Hello. Oh, I haven't been up very long, so excuse me if I yawn. That's your mind. Sure, it's good. We're continuing Buffy the Vampire Slayer today. I'm going to wait a couple minutes. Oh, excuse me if I yawn. 75 followers now. That's exciting. Hope everyone's having a good day. I have to work at 2 o'clock. I guess it's exciting. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't have any coffee, so I'm tired. You didn't? They made several Buffy games. I believe this is the first one. They kept system hopping with them. So this one was for the original Xbox. They made one for the PS2 called Chaos Bleeds. I think they made one for the Game Boy Advanced. Um, I think there's another one I can't remember. But there have been at least three. Um, they're very. I mean, this one's really fun. Chaos Bleeds is really fun. I don't like it as much, but Chaos Bleeds is cool because you play as other characters besides Buffy. You play as Willow, Xander, Spike, Faith. I can't remember who else. Willow, Xander, Spike, Faith. Oh, you play as I think his name is Sid. Sid the dummy. It's like from season 2. He was like a monster hunter that was cursed into like a dummy's body. I can remember all these controls because I haven't played this.
All right, check the Slayer style.
Oh, that's fun. That's kick. That's jump. That's punch. Oh, do I have any state?
You know, sometimes in this
Hate
job,
spiders. And they're easy to kill. They're just annoying. Yeah, they're all well. The ones I've only played this and Chaos Bleeds. I'm hoping to play Chaos Bleeds on stream someday if I can get my PlayStation to work, my PlayStation 2 to work on stream. I can't get it to work. Like the PlayStation itself works, I just can't get the video to show up. But yeah, that man. That's right. There was something
a
in there.
sparkly thingy to add to my
I
collection of
played this a couple
sparkles.
times. I just can't remember every little one. Yeah, I'm gonna try and figure it out. It's apparently I have to fight something. There's a force field. There we go. I always complain in this game about how she drops her stake every 5 seconds. She gets hit. It's like the grip of like a 2-year-old. These things are weird.
I feel like a new Slayer.
There we go. Boy. Yeah, the PS2 thing is annoying, especially because she keeps looking at this guy, and I don't know because he's dead. He must be. He doesn't have anything on. A bunch of my favorite games are on the PS2, and I want to play them, so I need to figure out how to get the signal to go through. I got a different um, a different HDMI
You know,
adapter,
sometimes in this job,
but
I just
that's not.
have to say, ooh.
I have to hit some setting in the settings menu of the PS2 in order to get like the signal to change.
Like a brisk walk in a spot of
Um,
manslaughter to make
but I
it feel
can't
right.
see it. And there's people online that have
Hey,
like
pointy
written
big
down the
guy,
instructions
my
to
best
like
friend.
so that you can. Oh my! I think my husband has an old TV in the basement that I'm gonna plug it into so I can. Because there's something about like modern TVs that like I guess the PS2 does not want to work with. I hate these big like the little spiders you can just kick into a wall and kill them like instantly, but these big guys obviously they're too big for that. And they keep jumping around. Oh, she dropped her snake again. Why is this thing like so tough?
You know, sometimes in this job, I just have to say,
Jeez.
ooh. Guess you
I
wish
feel
you
like
could
that was
stay
way
here
harder
too.
than it needed to be. Alright, I could burn these webs now. So not much over. I got this new gaming chair and it has like this pillow that I can put my back against. But if I put my back against the pillow, I can't put my whole back against the chair. If I do, I'm like really far back. I need to work on fixing my back off tomorrow's day off work. Why am I on fire?
Here, let me scratch that itch. You know, sometimes in this job, I just have
There
to
we
say, ooh.
Yeah, I had to. Oh, I hate these ones so much. Please go away. Let's see what I'll do. Let's go through the door. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that giant spider. Unless it comes after me, then I'll fight it. But oh, a secret. I took so it came with two pillows. It came with a pillow for the back, like your lower back, and a pillow for your neck. And I took the neck pillow off because like, oh, I'm out of oh, crap. Um, I need hellfire to get through that web. I took the neck pillow off because I couldn't even like with both of them on there. I couldn't um take it back. Now, but I kicked my way off that ledge. I really have to go all the way back for help. Wow, also, I can't hear anything. I have the game audio coming through a like a Bluetooth adapter of mine. I think my adapter is getting old.
You know, sometimes in this job, I
It
just
keeps
have
on
to say,
flicking in and out. Okay. I always do the kicks more than the punches because they seem stronger. You have to like beat these when you are fighting these guys. You have to finish them off with a power move because you have to like throw them into the air like that in order to kill them. Oh, this is that dead guy. That's nothing for me. What's the point? Trying to get back to that room with the hellfire fountain. Oh, yes. Another thing about this chair is that it's like it's very new, so it's not broken in at all, and it just keeps like creaking and stuff. I think it's funny. Come on.
Buffy is not on the menu.
So I want to accidentally place or skeletons just swiping at nothing. Yeah, yeah. I just ordered new boots because all of my I have several pairs of boots, but they're not like good quality. Um, and I just need like good winter boots. Shoes, chairs, boys, all the same thing. Yeah. Um, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to breaking in these new boots because I'm sure it'll be hell. I'm excited to have actual like winter boots that are good for not sliding in the snow. We're gonna avoid all the spiders. I'm gonna try to do this without. Yay! I just find the spiders annoying. Yep.
Ooh, pointy.
Oh, good. It made a force field so they can't follow me.
You never
We
should
love
have
it.
walked into my playground.
Can't wait till I get my special weapon. She gets a special weapon in this game, and it's like amazing. It's like Xena's chakram. Um, wow, what the hell? Rude. These things always reminded me, and this might be like a reach, I don't know, but they always reminded me of the X Men. I guess she's not an X Men. What are they called? Um, oh, they lived in the sewers. And they didn't like people. Anyway, she was an X Men character called Marrow, and she had bones that grew out of her skin, and she could break them off and use them as weapons. And that's what these guys remind me of. I feel like my power attack should not be able to be interrupted. Because that's like this guy's almost should be dead. I can kick him into the air.
Oh, look, a bad guy.
No, but damn it. Slay ground, yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That is. Oh, I wish I could remember what they called. I know that their name had something to.
You know better.
Morlocks. They call themselves Morlocks, which has to do with the book. I can't remember the name of the book. It's about some guy that goes to the they lived in the sewers because all their mutations made them like ugly. Um, so they lived in the sewers, and Marrow was their leader. But then, like, of course, later in the comics, they made Marrow hot. So I might be done with this level. My only complaint about this game is that the levels seem a little long.
Creepy karaoke. That's never good.
What is that book that they got Morlocks? It was like a really old book that I got at the same time. Checking if my cat was still sleeping in the bed. He normally leaves when I start gaming.
So much for stealth.
Right, falling ceiling. Time to dash.
You are becoming quite a nuisance, girl.
Fight this
Oh,
guy.
look. The grave
Oh god.
robber speaks.
Oh, cool. It doesn't fight these things. Yeah, I know. Let's jump into the well. No questions. Oh, I have to fight him and the zombie? Wow. How rude. I guess I don't need the steak. Check my health. It just like crossbow.
Hey, pointy wood.
Worried if I kill this skeleton. Well, this is a hate crime. You go away. I'm tired of you.
There's just no talking to him.
I wasted that move. I'm saying. Love that power kick to the nuts. I love that move. I have some kind of ground smash move, but I can never pull it off in time. Well, no, I'm gonna summon more skeletons. Yep. Skeletons are easier, they're just annoying in groups. Like, generally you can kill them with a power hit. Her moves get interrupted so easily, which is like the annoying thing. Oh, I've never done that before.
This time,
Pull out a steak just in case. Wow. See, like, I feel like that power move of mine should not have been able to have been interrupted.
Buffy is not on the menu.
Oh, another cool thing about this game, I've said this in previous
Folks just
live streams, but everyone except for Buffy is voiced by their character in the show. I guess Sarah Michelle Gellar was too busy. But the person who voiced her in Chaos Bleeds and voiced her in what would have been the animated show if they had actually managed to create it. I think I had to baby steak him. Doesn't make sense.
Pointy.
I'm just gonna run around guys until it pops back up. Get away from me. Oh, she dropped her steak. Surprise, surprise.
Here, let me scratch that itch. Let them eat steak.
There we go. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Hi, David. Thanks for joining.
Completed.
And nobody around to bring you back from the grave. What a drag, huh?
She just stands there while he's casting the spell.
Meanwhile, this little souvenir ought to help Giles figure out what all the boogity boogity's about.
Oh, you're watching on your lunch break. Well, thanks. I appreciate that.
You are dead. I killed you. I crushed your bones to dust.
I had like a really weird dream. I can't remember what it was about, but I remember at the end of the dream, I got into bed and fell asleep. And then my alarm went off in real life and I woke up. What the actual fuck?
I killed him, Giles. I killed him and then crushed his bones so that he couldn't ever come back. This is so not happening.
I fear that it is. You see, your crushing the Master's skeleton precluded any further attempt to reanimate him as a being of flesh and bone. But it is possible that a skilled necromancer could resurrect him in a disembodied state, as a kind of phantom. On the bright side, however, the Master would be in a relatively weakened state in this spectral form, and the collapse of the church may well have terminated his resurrection at a critical point.
You're completely guessing, aren't you?
Call it an hypothesis. Frankly, what truly baffles me is Spike's involvement in all this. All of this, the regrouping of the Order, the summoning of Materiani.
In Chaos
What
Bleeds, you
resurrected
end
the
up fighting
Master?
like alternate
Jing just
universe
states that
versions of
this
like
isn't
a
Spike's
lot
doing.
of the characters, not
If not
everyone,
Spike's,
but
then whose?
interesting. And you fight like an
What
alternate
dark
universe
powers?
Giles.
Wait. The Master was in a dream I had the other night. That's not a huge surprise. He's made dream cameos before that didn't mean anything. But maybe there's more to it. Besides the Master, there were these 3 nasty demons, like the patron saints of S&M and self-mutilation or something. They had these weird symbols on their noggins that looked something like this.
It appears to be a sigil of some kind. I'll add this to the research I'm doing on the tattoos worn by those 2 distinctive vampires you fought.
Hey Giles, maybe I should work with this talisman. If I can master the spell that controls it, I might be able to reverse it.
That isn't quite how the Tadaka talisman works, Willow. The necromantic power was in the necromancer. The talisman is charged with magical energies that allow the wearer to focus and magnify his or her mystical abilities. It is a
Do you remember the? Yeah,
but I'm
exactly.
afraid that it can also prove quite dangerous. Unless properly controlled, the talisman's power can corrupt the wearer. I'm not entirely convinced that you're ready to handle so powerful a tool. However, in light of recent events, it may be prudent for you to begin training with it immediately. With my supervision, of course.
I don't trust you with this
Of
powerful
course.
magic
Keep
artifact,
me from going to
but
the dark side.
use it
Or
anyway.
just, turning everyone into pigs and making the school disappear.
Okay, you guys keep up with the research. I'm gonna go see Angel. If anyone can figure out why Spike's back in Sunnydale, it'll be him.
Sure, that ought to be constructive. Time well spent. Provided you don't, succumb
I
to
always loved Willow
temptation
too. You get to
and
play
hit
as Willow in
evil
Chaos Bleeds,
again.
and it's really fun.
Now, Cordelia, we're all a bit wary of Angel, and with reason. But you well know it's far more complicated than that.
I just know I can never spend that much time with him, or anyone else who might suddenly decide to kill me in my sleep.
And yet you're here with us. Imagine that. Look, while everyone bones up on sigils and resurrection, I'll head over to the mansion and bone up on Angel. That so did not come out right.
I think this takes place between seasons 2 and 3 because Faith isn't here yet, but Angel has been evil and killed and brought back.
That's right. Trot off to the lair of your broody Jekyll and Hyde demon lover in the middle of a crisis. Talk about priorities.
The last time demons attacked the library, you and Xander were canoodling on Giles's desk while the rest of us tried to avoid decapitation.
Yeah.
Good Lord, could we please stay out of the librarian's office? And what happened to my antique letter opener? I'd always assumed that one of the Fraxis demons took it, but perhaps I don't want to know.
Just try to make yourself useful, Cordelia.
Okay. Angel's got the
Like, gonna speed through these combos.
Are you sure we need to involve tall... If nobody needs me for a snack run, I was thinking I'd head on over to the alibi room to...
So cool.
Did you bring back any crystals?
I was a little busy, but I did bring you a little something.
By the strength of the emanation of Gadala and the glory of Hecate, let that of mine be that of thine. Let the vitality held within be now released, transferred to thee.
Wow,
Yay.
what a rush. Thanks, Will.
You find
Here
crystals in
again.
the levels that you can
Careful
use
with
to
that.
increase your health and
This safe magic.
stamina.
Not a single worry. I'm all about the caution.
Oz is gonna want his girl in one piece when he gets back.
And now I've got all kinds of exciting images in my head. And I'm blushing.
Giles, you can give me some
it's necessary
super
to widen
move.
your knowledge of hand-to-hand combat. Please read this and... I cannot imagine what could motivate Spike to... I believe there's a tome by Kraus. Willow, you'll need to take every possible precaution if you are to attempt to master the power of the talisman.
Gotcha. Precaution.
Alright. That's everything. Wait. Fish. Get cool weapon. Yeah, I'm surprised Oz isn't in this game or the next one. I think he was in the second one. Buffy, Xander, Giles, Willow, Tara's in it. Anya's in it, but she's like an evil alternate universe.
Angel
Anya.
Anybody home? I've got a
I
bad
always
feeling
hated
about
this mansion.
Buffy, go! You have to get out.
Oh,
Angel?
forgot how rough
What is it? What's
Angel
wrong?
looked in this.
Get out while you can. If it takes me, you'll be the only one who can save me.
Hmm.
How about I just save you now?
They didn't do David Boreanaz any justice.
Whoa. Looks like that screaming blue meanie threw up some kind of magical barrier in front of the door. Time to thrash first, ask questions later.
Come on. What a way to start the level.
Hey, pointy wooden object. My best friend.
I can't fight it when it's on the wall. Oh, I wonder.
You never should have
I want to
walked
throw it
into
into
my
the
slate
fire.
wound.
Well, I did. It didn't quite do what I thought it would. Yay! Let's explore this ugly mansion.
Won't budge. Ain't gonna happen.
Obviously, I need to go to the door that had the force field in front of it. I will take that elixir. Nope. I guess I can't hesitate.
Wait a sec. Angel said some of the doors in the mansion had locks that use an archaic security system. Question is, how do we modern folk unlock them? You think you can take me? Come on, kick my ass.
I think I have a stake.
Here, let me scratch
Yeah.
that itch.
I remember the boss I fight in this level. No. At 12, I'm going to do an ad break. Get off the wall. No, drop your stake.
Ooh, pointy. So, are you going to kill me? Because this is getting old.
Come on.
This won't hurt.
Here. I think in Chaos Bleeds, the one thing that's different is that you can just stake the vampires whenever you get a chance. In this one, you have to pin them. Come on. Secret. Shimmy. Freaking gymnast. Like, come on. I know I've gotten that crystal. I'm not going to spend the whole stream trying to get one crystal. Isn't it daytime?
Suddenly,
Like,
this just got a whole... We haven't been introduced. I'm the Slayer, and you're his... Oh, go kiss daylight.
oh, wait, hold on. There we go. That was easy.
I feel like a new Slayer.
Oh. Open.
Holy
Holy
water.
water.
Don't leave home without it.
Did they, they ever explain? Oh my god, my voice is going. Do they ever explain how Angel gets this like swank ass mansion? I guess he's like a centuries old vampire, so maybe they don't. Oh, a green key. What is this? Resident Evil?
Would you please shut up?
God, get off the
Yes,
walls!
hold that pose, sweetheart.
I decapitated it with a rake. I mean, I guess. Yes, that works. I have this green key, which I believe is part of the, quote, archaic security system.
All right, ye old and
Oh.
wonderful security system. Of course, now that I've found it, I'm gonna need a key to open it. Damn. Why do the bizarro antique security systems all require more than one key? Must be some way to open this. Must be some way to open this.
I remember what door I did. There we go. Tomorrow I'll be streaming at 5 again. We'll be playing Devil May Cry. And then Friday I'll be
Not in a good way.
at 11 a.m.
Just hold that
And we'll be
pose,
doing
sweetheart.
whatever. Either Genshin Impact or Minecraft. Okay, can you?
Lost her. Damn.
What is going on? What is going on? Please just, yeah, stake it through the knee.
After tonight, I'm gonna write my memoirs.
Now there's another vampire. I hear him.
Damn.
I don't see him. Not in the sauna. Oh. Trying to throw him into the sun.
Could come in handy.
So that's all there is?
Guess you wish you'd stayed home tonight.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So I unlocked this door. Oh, great.
You think you can take me? Come on, kick my ass. Here, let me scratch that itch.
Oh. I found out last time I streamed this that I could throw the stakes. I was hoping I could. Oh, right now I dropped both the stakes. Yay! You're doing pretty good. I kept dying in previous streams.
Cool.
I finally got the flow of this. Oh, the red.
Yippee-ki-yay, Slayer.
Excuse me. Come on.
This is my town. For the vampire who...
No. There we go. That was. Oh, it's all coming full circle. There's the red. Oh, he's gonna take that. I'm gonna have to hunt him down. Oh no, he's just gonna stand there off. Cool. Can't remember where that painting was.
Must be some way to open this.
I think it was in the main. Boy. Don't want to try and get that crystal again. I feel like I need to just jump up. But she won't.
You can't win.
Isn't really a platform.
There's only one of you, but there's an endless supply of us.
What the hell?
You want a piece of me? I'll give you the whole damn pie. Let me
Throwing
give you a lesson,
fire
or,
in
you know, the
enclosed
scoop pad on a
spaces.
mangled corpse.
If I were a giant painting.
I'm gonna hollow you out, Slayer.
Now we're cooking with gas.
I hate that move where they like just run at you, flailing their
They
arms.
could all be California girls.
He throws something at me.
Look on the bright side, Slayer. When the alarm clock goes off.
Can I enter this? Oh, wait. Bitch.
I hate to be the one to tell you, but you're dead.
Come on. This- Oh, God.
I feel like a new Slayer.
Okay, I imagine. Okay, yeah, see, I need to go through that. Okay. Just checking things out. Let's put the red key. No, the blue key. That's the memory of a goldfish. I love like old game graphic bookcases where it's just like freaking JPEG.
Nope. Time to move on.
Okay.
So, are you going to kill me? Because this is getting old. This won't hurt a bit.
Oh, come on, get up.
Nothing like a brisk walk and a spot of demon slaughter to make a girl's night.
I've opened these windows for some reason. There we go.
You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you, but there's an endless supply of us.
Come on. There we go.
Guess you wish
I
you'd
assume I have to
stayed
hit
home
this
tonight.
lovely switch. Uh, well, I guess I'll go back there. You know what, buddy?
You think you can take me? Come on, kick my ass.
Well, I mastered the art of throwing them.
After tonight, I'm gonna write my memoirs.
Oh, where is he?
I want
Why
you,
do I keep
babe,
hearing
not in a good
vampires?
way.
I just want to grab this crystal. Leave me alone.
Cool beans.
Yeah, follow me through the sunlight. Come on. Why do all these vampires shop at the same store? Oh, that's one way to do it.
Okay, his daylight. Hi, honey. I'm home.
Ah! This is going rather smoothly. It's only 11:42. My lovely squirt
Plan to
gun.
dry the crap out of that with some holy H2O.
Okay, I'm going to take a health potion. I think this is like a boss battle. I think. They all shop at Abercrombie and Fitch, yeah.
Angel?
Looking for your lover, Slayer? The vampire with the soul? An abomination. Sorry to say, he won't be yours for much
I hate this
longer.
lady. Oh, God. Oh, that's rough. Ooh.
Now that is just gross.
I have to. I know that I don't just fight her. I have to. Oh, I think I have to have her hit these pillars. Maybe. Oh. Okay, maybe I just have to burn her with sunlight. Oh, God.
I knew there was something different about you.
She's so rough. I think there's another switch. Yep. Oh, they close. Well, that's rude. I'm gonna try just fighting. She doesn't seem that different. I thought I had to kill her with fire. Oh, I dropped my snake. Surprise, surprise. Just need to keep an eye on my health. What the hell was that? Breakdancing?
You never should have walked into my playground.
Drop the snake. Okay. He's like almost dead, so now I'm gonna go activate um, the traps. Maybe. I like health is gross. I can't see the trap because of lovely camera angles. Oh, she's getting her health back. I'd like to do more than just this kick. Come on, vamp lady. Ah, closed. Stay over there. Stay in that corner. There we go. Yeah, I knew I couldn't just stake her.
Angel! God, I was afraid that... Angel?
Oh,
What's wrong? Are you okay?
girl, leave him.
But I will be, Slayer. I will be.
Let go of me!
You wound me, Slayer. Surely one last kiss isn't too much to ask.
Trying to
What
fix my hair during
let
the
go?
cutscene.
Didn't you understand? Ugh.
Obnoxious breath. You will feel my power. I killed you once before. I'll do it again.
Looks
There
like
we
we're
go.
both hard to get rid of. Difference is, I'm still flesh and blood. You're
I
just
just
an
fight
echo.
him now too.
Hold it right there, Slayer. Can't afford to have you bollocksing this up.
Sorry,
Ugh.
no can do. Gotta fly.
Just jumps through a window. You know. Now that level was really quick. Okay, we'll do this Scooby meeting and then we'll do an
Cosmo
ad
has
break.
never run an article about the complications in falling in love with a vampire. The evil always gets in the way.
Hello? But
Hmm.
duh.
Thank you for that eloquent and comforting sentiment.
Unfortunately, Buffy, yours is not the only bad news. While you were gone, my research turned up the origins of the sigil from your rather prophetic nightmare. It's the mark of three demons known collectively as the Quarter Kas, the Dreamers. Individually, these beings possess impressive psychic abilities. However, by joining forces, they can purportedly distort or mold reality within a certain proximity through mental projection. I suspect that the Master is attempting to locate and reunite the Dreamers so that he can exploit their powers for some greater evil purpose.
I've got to
Shocking.
find him and make sure he doesn't get all these dreamer guys together.
If you're all done with the usual blathering now, you might want to listen to what Xander has to say. While Buffy was fighting with her dead boyfriend and his pasty grandfather, we paid a visit to a part of town my precious car should never have to go to again.
Xander, you got something from Willie.
Got some pretty interesting stuff, actually. Of course, I had to promise not to rough him up.
And give him $20 or so.
40.
Does anyone want to hear this? Anyway, apparently there's a ship loaded with black market supernatural knickknacks arriving in at the docks tonight. Willie overheard some of the Aurelius vamps say they're expecting...
Ooh, I think this is when I get the special weapon.
So will we.
Just be careful, Buff.
Always. I'm just worried what happens when I run into Angel. How do I destroy the Master without killing him too?
Maybe that's not the question you need to ask. The Master and Angel, two of the most feared vampires
Oh
in
yeah,
history,
Red
bundled
Xander
into
doesn't
one
like
lethal
Angel at
package.
first.
What really sucks is that the chicks will probably still dig him. Damn that vampire mystique. How much time do we have before we go? I think Cordelia's tire has a slow leak. No matter. Guess we'd better be going, huh?
Looks like your boyfriend is all grrr again. Sucks to be you.
Did you bring back any crystals?
I was a little busy, but
I think I only found one crystal in that last
By
level.
the strength of the emanation of Gadola and the glory of Hecate, let that of mine be that of thine. Let the vitality held within be now released, transferred to thee.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a rush. Thanks, Will.
Don't worry, Buffy. We'll find a way to get rid of
Her
the
eyes
angel
are
and get
still
the old angel
closed.
back. Well, not the old angel so much as the new old angel, without the smoking.
There we go.
And the torture. And the homicide.
I had to kill him once before. I don't know if I can take having to do it again.
You'll do what has to be done, Buffy. You always have. Don't worry, we'll find a way to fix this.
I've located a new weapon for your Slayer arsenal. A Reaper blade.
Oh, I
Forged
love
in
this
12th
thing.
century Germany from various holy relics claimed during the Crusades, it is blessed with an uncanny supernatural sharpness and durability. Once you've gained experience with the blade, you may also attach the Reaper wing, which will allow you to throw the blade with great force and accuracy.
A new toy. And it isn't even my birthday. You're always thinking of me, Giles. If I get good with the wing, when do I get the Reaper shoes to complete the ensemble?
Sadly, there are no Reaper shoes.
Well, still, one can dream.
Let me remind you, Buffy,
Oh, okay. It's not quite 12, but I'm going to take the ad break now before we start the next level. So it'll be a 1-minute ad break, and then we'll be back. Excuse me, y'all. Alright, we're back. Now we're going to go on to the one mission. There's a creature, if this is the level I'm thinking of, there's a creature that you fight in this level that's like really annoying. But I have the Reaper Blade now. That's exciting.
Okay,
I forgot about this part.
We shouldn't rule out the possibility that the nasty Dreamer demon cargo hasn't been unloaded from the ship yet.
Possible, but let's check the warehouses first.
Aye, aye, Captain.
This face is
Always
weird.
wanted to say that.
In what fantasy did you imagine I'd go into a place as grimy as this?
The one where you're... Oh, that was a rhetorical question, wasn't it? Hey, feel free to hang out here and guard the entrance. Make sure none of the Aurelius vampires get out.
On second thought, the search will go faster with an extra set of eyes.
I'll start searching the warehouse for suspicious supernatural cargo.
You be careful with the searching.
Got it. What a time for me to be without one of those
Screensaver on that
supernatural
computer.
cargo-sniffing dogs.
Won't budge. Ain't gonna happen.
Oh.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Showtime.
No. No means no.
Oh, go kiss daylight.
The difference between you and me, Slayer, is that you're gonna die.
face, or are you minding it for a monkey?
Don't do what you're about to do, sir. Oh, refill the health. Getting low on elixirs. Get out of the way. He's almost dead.
For the vampire who has everything. Told ya.
Boy. A rough start.
What's a nice girl like you doing?
Like, huh.
I have always wanted to say that.
Let him go. Oh no.
You want a piece of me? I'll give you the whole damn pie.
This weapon's cool because you don't need stakes basically anymore.
I feel like a new Slayer.
Just use this.
You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you, but there's an endless supply
Oh,
of
what's
us.
it?
Blocked. See, also, not gonna happen. Oh, go
That
kiss
frickin'
me.
move.
Nothing like a brisk walk and a spot of demon slaughter to make a girl's night.
Ooh, hellfire. Those two I can't break. There's never any like clear definition like what boxes you can and can't break. I feel like there's something behind there, but no, I guess not.
Slayer, you're going down.
No.
You're almost too pretty to kill, but not quite.
Are you gonna come fight me or?
Slayer.
Okay.
I heard they aren't as tough as they're supposed to.
For the vampire who has everything.
Oh, they're a couple. Oh, they're matching.
You know, I like the way your face looks on my boot.
Got news for you, honey.
This is the hate. Fine. There we go.
You hit like a boy.
Jesus. Okay. Let's go in this room. I imagine there's something. Can't even. Never mind. Nothing in that room. Imagine if I fall in there, I'm dead.
You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of
This
you,
is the period
but
of
there's an
games where
endless
people
supply
didn't
of us.
swim.
Oh, go kiss daylight.
I can see him down there. Is he gonna jump up? Yeah, okay. So I can't use it to kill.
you wish you'd stayed home tonight. Nope. Time to move on.
I need to activate this.
All dressed up, and no one to kill.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's it.
Really? I got killed by a box? I got killed by a box. Okay. Okay. That's great. Oh my god. I have to do the whole freaking level again. Like the top ones. Ooh.
I've got a...
You can't win.
You want a piece of me? I'll give you the whole damn pie. Dust to dust.
I'm gonna give him a chance.
Yippee-ki-yay, Slayer.
Hello, Serenity Nightwolf. Thanks for joining. I'm getting my butt handed to me.
The difference between
My
you
god.
and me, Slayer,
He's almost dead, so that's good. Just stepped on my boob. No, not this. Really? You're gonna step on my badge. I hate these big ones. Now he's so great. Freaking dead.
You never should have walked into my playground. Fade to black. Dust to dust.
Ugh. God.
Showtime. You can't win.
Come on, get up. Alright, healthy elixir. That's good. I'm stuck? I'm stuck. Oh. Ah, things were going so well. Okay. Freed myself. Don't worry, everyone.
You can't win, Slayer.
Oh, great.
Go kiss daylight. I feel like a new Slayer.
There was a Hellfire Vial down here. Yep. I think that was it for this. These boxes look suspicious, but can't break them. Oh, but I can get behind them now because of this leather-clad dame. Who I will promptly behead.
Nothing like a brisk walk and a spot of demon slaughter to make a girl's night.
Oh, crossbow bolts just in the trash. Love it. Oh, that's it. Where did they reuse the crossbow bolts? I'm gonna combine my holy water with the elixir. Hopefully I find more. I will. Huh. I wonder. Alright, do some exploring real quick. Jump up there. I was hoping to maybe find more elixirs or something, but it doesn't look like it.
Slayer, you're going down. You're almost too pretty to kill, but not quite.
Wow.
You know, I like the way you
Yippee-ki-yay, Slayer.
Jesus Christ.
For the
Give
vampire,
me
he has everything.
some room.
That's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I hate to be the one to tell you, but you're dead.
Oh. Well, that one better than the last fight against them. Trying to see if there's anything on top of this. There is something. Oh, good. This wasn't all for nothing. Oh. Jeez, this isn't really a platformer. So the few parts of the levels where there is platforming is always a little awkward. I'm gonna put the future blade away for a second. Ah, barely made it. Oh, and it's an elixir. Good. There's something. What's over here? I didn't think about exploring this last time. Oh, apparently there's. Or at least I can't get it. Because I definitely think I jumped that well enough that she should have been able to grab. Alright. Vampire's gonna come from somewhere. Or maybe not. Oh, vampire. I have to get into there, but I can't get hit by a box. Apparently, the box is one shot. Crap.
The Slayer. I heard they aren't as tough as they're supposed to be.
Oh, go kiss daylight. You hit like a boy.
Come on.
Mess with Bull, you get the horns, little girl.
Oh, like one of those vamps. There we go.
Guess you wish you'd
Alright,
stayed
health
home
is
for
looking
that.
okay. Must be something. Ooh, can I break these? Ooh. Don't think there's anything. They just kind of like disappear. There's something in these ones. Ah, hellfire.
Burn, baby, burn. Boring. I should have
We gotta go this way. I hope I find more potions soon. Oh, of course. I mean, that's something. I wanted to throw him through the window.
Let that be a lesson to you, or
Oh,
those who
I almost
can't
jumped out the
see
window
my
myself.
corpse.
That's how I get up there. Exciting. I kind of feel like the humans attacking the vampires during the levels is like a weird
Slayer, there's only one of you, but there's an endless supply of us.
thing because, like, you don't.
Hi, honey.
I don't know.
I'm home.
It's kind of impossible to save them. Yeah. This game is pretty fun. I'm playing it on normal mode, which is like somewhat challenging. I don't know if I just suck. Um, but this game's really fun. Chaos Bleeds is really fun too. Um, I think the fighting isn't as smooth in Chaos Bleeds, but Chaos Bleeds is fun because great, two at the same time. You get to play as other people besides Buffy. You play as Faith and I think Angel at one point, and Spike, and Xander, Willow, which is really fun. No. Okay. Oh.
Got news for you, honey. You're the cute blonde that dies right at the beginning of the flick, not the clever bimbo who survives.
Come on. For the vampire who has everything. He wasn't
Oh.
good enough for me.
There you go. Okay. I like Faith too. Faith's level is really fun. Really?
Look on the bright side, Slayer. When the alarm clock goes...
Doesn't he cut off his head? Come on. Ugh. I'm not happy about
I feel like a new Slayer.
my health bar. I think I'm officially out of potion. No, he's dead.
Must be some way to open this.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, you play as Buffy, Xander, Willow, Faith. Pretty sure there's a level of Spike, and the one weird level is you play as Sid, the dummy, from like season 2.
I have better things to do than kick your ass, but nothing more fun.
That game's all about like alternate realities. I'm sorry the screen keeps blinking. I don't know if it's coming across on your end. It's something to do with my Elgato. Okay, just stay down. Well, that's one way to get through the window, I guess.
Too slow. Shouldn't be stalking on
Oh, potion. Thank God. What was the point of coming? Let's check it, computer. It would be nice if they did a remake of this game. That would be really cool. I just wish they'd remake all my favorite games from like the PS2 era.
I wish they could all be.
What's the point of being in that room for the potion? I'm not complaining. This seems like a weird.
Oh
No. No means no. Yeah, I'm hoping I can figure out how to get my PS2 to work on stream, because there's a bunch of really great games I want to play. I wanted to do, if I get to 100 subscribers, or not subscribers, but followers, I wanted to play Haunting Ground, which is an amazing horror game that also needs a remake. But I can't play it. I can't get it to work. Another game I really want to play is called Primal. I love that game. But I have that on PS4 because they released it on the PlayStation 4. Stop.
I hate to be the one to tell you, but you're dead.
We have to take turns punching each other. It's only fair. You can't just get all the punches.
Guess you wish you'd stayed home tonight.
What? What? Why did the microwave just explode and set me on fire? Oy. Imagine that door is where it's supposed to go. Button. Oh, a human.
Wait a second. I want you to have this. Thank you.
No. Crossbow bolts, but apparently full. Let me see if I can make some hellfire crossbow bolts. Oh, okay, carry. I should use the crossbow more, but it's kind of hard to use it in like normal combat. This chair is really uncomfortable. Primal is amazing. I adore Primal. It's so fun. I've played it a billion times.
For the vampire who has everything.
Oh. Oh. Oh, he's gonna throw me off there.
Is that your face, or are you minding it for a monkey?
Can't let him grab me again, or he'll kill me. Oh. Oh, thank God. I'm like so low on health. Yeah, that was close. I'm like, he's gonna grab me and I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna have, because the checkpoints for this game are very, very far apart. Yeah, but Primal's, oh God, I love Primal so much. I have like, I have the strategy guide for it back when they used to come out with strategy guides more often. And I didn't even, because I beat the game before I got the strategy guide. I just got the strategy guide because I wanted to like see more pictures from the game. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, great. Sorry if anyone has arachnophobia. It doesn't have like a spider friendly mode. No, spiders are fairly easy. The little spiders are easy to kill because you just have to kick them into a wall. But this little green man, green saver, I don't know why, it just cracks me up. Oh, God. I hope we get more. Is there a spider above me? Or is that just a weird shadow? He's looking at something. What did he... I thought maybe if I interacted with the vending machines, it would like drop something. Don't go near the microwave. Hello?
Sometimes in this job,
Oh, there's something in that cabinet.
Nothing like a brisk walk and a spot of demon slaughter to make a girl's night.
Sorry for the horrible camera angles. How do I get this? Oh, it's a crystal. Okay. Not that I'm not mad about it being a crystal. I want health potions. No. Please be hyper. There we go.
Guess you wish you'd stayed home tonight.
Maybe this man hasn't saved him.
Wait a second. I want you to have this.
Oh, holy water. That goes downstairs. Oh, what the hell?
You hit like a boy.
Can you please run, random human?
Oh, go kiss daylight.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter since
I like the way
What?
your face looks on my boot.
I don't have any potions. I'm gonna die. This sword. Oh,
This is
thank
my
God.
town.
I was just saying how smoothly this was going earlier. I think I jinxed myself. Almost harder. There are weird sea creatures I fight later in this level that are kind of frustrating. Oh, please don't make me. Oh, please don't make me jump across these boxes to get over there. Oh, that's like next level cruelty.
I wish
Hold
they
on.
would all be California girls.
Guess I'll try and kill this man. Oh, there's two of them. Maybe if I fight one of them.
You can't win.
For the vampire who has everything. You want a piece of me? I'll give you the whole damn pie. Let that be a lesson to you, or, you know,
I need
those
help.
who pass by your
Oh,
mangled corpse.
stamina. Excuse me? Oh.
Mess with bull, you get the horns, little.
He almost fed from me. And if he did, I would have died. I'm trying to do my, like, super power kick, but I don't have enough stamina. Oh, crap. He feeds from me, I'm dead. Oh. Okay, come on. Now, there we go. Oh,
And that's a wrap.
here's the thing. I can see a ladder that goes down. So I can get up there. I really do have to, like, jump across these boxes. Boy. Pray for me, y'all. Oh my god. What? That was...
Fudge. Ain't gonna happen.
I thought that was gonna be a lot worse. She tends to, like, when she lands on something, she tends to slide. So I'm just... Ooh.
Ooh. Nope. Time to move on.
Did I not even have to do that? Did I just do that? No, I have to get the switch. I wish we'd get an HD remake. That'd be fun. They should do... And I really wish Capcom... I mean, especially since they just did all the Resident Evil games, I wish they would do an HD remake of Haunting Ground, because it's amazing.
You know, Sometimes in this
I just
job,
said no to
I
that
just
spider.
have to say, ooh.
Hey, Buff. Take a gander at these.
Oh,
I
random.
didn't find any supernatural knickknacks, but I did find either monster fish scales that could be used as beautifully decorative ashtrays or really big guitar picks.
Looks like the shell droppings of the dreaded jumbo shrimp demon.
You are kidding, right?
I never kid about demonic seafood.
I think I'll go look for more suspicious crates and such.
Oh, thanks for that, random. Okay, so that's the way I'm supposed to go. Fairly sure. But I hit this switch to move that shipping container, and now I'm wondering why. It must take me to, like, the secret or something. I'm gonna watch this real quick and see what it does, because if it just takes me over there, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I think it just takes me back over. Oh. Even if it is a secret, I'm not gonna chance the little help I have. And I think there's a checkpoint to the store. Good. Seat is killing my ass. Oh, just jump down the pit. It's fine. No questions. Just jump into the hole. I think this is when I fight the sea monsters that are kind of annoying. I also think I had to fight the big vamp that I fought in previous levels who was wearing armor. But because I now have this weapon, I can kill him as I can behead him. Yep. Bye. Yes. Let me wait at this door for who knows how long for the Slayer to come through, just so I can hiss at her
Hey,
and run away.
wooden object. My best friend.
Soon.
You're almost too pretty to kill, but not quite.
We haven't been introduced. I'm the Slayer, and you're history.
Okay, I'm gonna try and like bottleneck them. What on earth?
Yippee-ki-yay, Slayer.
She's almost dead. Cool.
I feel like a new
Come on.
Slayer. Oh, go kiss daylight.
He keeps on trying to go back outside. Oh, thank God he gave me a somewhat nice portion of health. Oh, great. Sometimes the girl vamps are harder than the boy vamps. I'm trying to. That sounded really sexist. I didn't mean it to. I think in this game they want the boy vamps to be harder, but
I hate to be the one to tell you, but you're dead.
sweet.
Nothing like a brisk walk and a spot of demon slaughter to
Let
make a
us
girl's night.
explore for potential shinies.
Must be some way to open this.
Yeah, there's a shiny. I also feel like something's gonna attack me, potentially push me off this narrow ledge.
A sparkly thingy. To add to my collection of sparkly thingies.
Hey, it didn't happen. Okay. Well, at least when I beat this level, I will have a substantial amount of health crystals. That's good. Well, there goes my health. Please don't tell me I came in for nothing. A hellfire body. Great. Ah, oh, and I can combine it with this holy water. Make a super elixir. Yeah. Ah, we love it. Okay. Well, I feel slightly better now that I have more health. I'm sure some monster is going to come out of nowhere and reduce it to like 2 immediately. Okay. This is where I came from. Okay? Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe this is where. That's where I came from. Okay, hold on. It gave me 2 doors that look exactly the same and expected me to remember which one I came out of. How dare they?
The Slayer. I heard they aren't as tough as they're supposed to be.
Won't budge. Ain't gonna happen.
That's it.
You hit like a boy. For the vampire who has everything.
No, that was fairly easy.
Stayed home tonight.
Oh, another hellfire vial.
Burn,
Guess I should
burn.
use these. I'm not gonna pick up the stick because I have this awesome weapon. No, crossbow bolts, which I'm maxed out on because I never use the crossbow. There's never a good moment to use the crossbow, but
This is my town.
because they kind of make it seem like they kind of make it seem like the crossbow should be used for like sniping people from a distance. But I don't know. I feel like there's never like a good moment for that. I can use it like in battle, just yeah. I should probably do that. I'm gonna refill it just in case things get desperate. I'm really curious how they ship like a cauldron full of fire. But I guess there's more important things to worry about. Okay, this is when I fight sea monsters, which are cool looking but annoying. Like everything. Also, I feel like if I was Buffy the Vampire Slayer or a female Slayer, I would probably just wear like a sports bra all the time.
I like the way
I
you're
imagine that
on my boot.
fighting with things swinging around would be a little annoying. I feel like that's kind of like what Faith always tended to wear. She always tended to wear like sports clothing, whereas Buffy was all about fashion. I'm not opposed to fashion, obviously. Anyone knows me. But I think if you're like your destiny is to fight vampires all the time, you might want to like.
Let that be a lesson to you, or those who pass by your mangled corpse.
You ever just lose your train of thought in a sentence? I made this shirt I'm wearing. Ooh, these are the potion.
Could come in handy.
Potion. Oh, I guess I can't destroy this other box for whatever reason. Cardboard is too much for the Slayer. Oh, another random Xander moment.
I think I
Yep.
thought you were kidding.
Oh, they look even cooler than I remember them.
I
You have to like snap their spine in order to kill them, which is really funny.
Here, let me scratch that itch.
Power wasted. Yeah, these actually look a lot cooler. I wonder if I can combine this with a potion. It'd be interesting if I could use my last potion. The thing that's really cool in Chaos Police is that every person you fight as has a different fighting style, obviously. Um, like Xander doesn't really like punch and kick people. He has to use like the holy water squirt gun. Um, Willow uses magic, and she does have punches she can use, but they're like infused with magic because she's weak, which I thought was really interesting. Come on.
This won't hurt a bit.
Okay. I have no health left, which means if a vampire bites me, please give me. Okay. If a vampire grabs me, I will die. So that's exciting. And I know that I fight more of those things.
Time to move on.
Probably right here. Oh, great. Fucking bitch. I heard her too.
We haven't been introduced.
I thought she was like around the corner. Oh, she gave me health. I hate these like tough boy vamps. Oh. Oh. Lord has shined down upon me. I just throw him in the ocean. Oh. He's too strong. I can't.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns, little girl.
For the vampire who has everything.
I can't wait until I can throw this thing. It's so fun when you can throw it. I think there's one level after this, and then I can throw it. Come on, behead him. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm very comfortable with how my health bar is. No steak. I don't even need steaks anymore. I'm above steaks. I have this thing. Checkpoint? Elixir? Nope. Steak. Elixir? Yes. Is that big vamp? Yep. I have to fight this guy now. But I can kill him if I have a special weapon. Don't run after that.
Oh, go kiss daylight.
What are these like MMA moves? Like every other vampire just flails their arms. Why can't you do that?
You never should have walked.
Says yeah. She says sometimes when she picks up a steak, she'll be like pointing what an object. My best friend. I'm like, oh Buffy. Maybe you should think. I was like, I was in the groove for a moment there. Yes. Okay, I thought that was gonna be a lot harder. And now I have to fight this thing, which is probably going to be, where is it? Sometimes the camera angles because see that move should not have been interrupted.
Here, let me scratch that itch.
You need to remember that I have an elixir I can use, but I don't want to use it too soon. Yeah, she the triple spin, yeah. I think they should make a new Buffy game just based on like the comic books, because I don't know if anyone's ever read the comic books, but after the show ended, well, a few years after the show ended, they did what they called season 7 in the comic books, and it just took off where the show left off. And it was really cool because at the end of the show, all the Slayers are activated. So like there's like thousands of Slayers, and they operate in like these like splinter cell groups. What did they do to Willow? I'm a little behind on the comics. Last thing I remember reading in the comics was that the seed of magic in the world was destroyed, and they had to make a new one. So yeah, I haven't read them all. I read a lot of them when I worked at a comic book store and had easier access to them. Um, don't so, really wish you won't spoil it. Okay, I'll have to catch up. Yeah, last thing I read, remember reading, was that the seed of magic had in the world had been destroyed, and they had to make a new one. And they had just introduced Fred from Angel into it, which everyone was really excited about. Please. Get a potion, not possible. I'm going to use up some of these. It's just because I have them.
Get the point?
There we go. I mean, that worked. It's dead. It's dead. Can't say it's dead. Oh. I know there's a vampire. Yep. Oh. That's fun.
Look, a magic force field. Why do I think the ugly blue freak is responsible? Best kick his ass.
Is it around this corner? Yep. No. Is it? Thank you. Come again. Hey, I need to kill the.
Get the point?
Oh, it's too close. There it is. Maybe I should use the crossbow more often, apparently. It just like dodged through my power move. Okay, this one apparently is very mad at me. Come on, it should be dead. Oh my god. My hand is starting to cramp up.
This won't hurt a bit.
I don't have enough stamina to do like a power move. I know, this is like so frustrating because it's dead. Like you can see its health. I just need to finish it, but I don't have any stamina to do. Oh, oh, thank God. Oh my God, that was so cringy. I'm sorry. That was so bad. Oh, goody. Checkpoint. Oh, a couple. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't know if I could ever quit coffee. I don't drink coffee like at home. My husband has to have coffee every day or he won't live. Um, I like iced coffee and I could make iced coffee, but I'm lazy. No more steak. I imagine that I'm close to the end of this level. I I used to drink a lot of soda. I'm better about it now.
Must be some way to open this.
Oh crap. Oh, these guys.
I spy with my little eye. A tasty.
Oh, go kiss daylight. Is that your face, or are you reminding me of a
Oh,
monkey?
I just didn't give him a chance. Like if I give him a moment, he'll kill me. Oh, a dead person. Oh, but a dead person with nothing for me. I'll quit for 10 months and drink. Yeah, I used to drink a lot of soda. And then I stopped buying it, and I told my husband, I'm like, don't let me buy soda when we go out. Um, like I'll have a soda at a restaurant, but I won't buy any to like bring home. And that's helped a lot. Ocean, please. There's something up there.
The cargo appears to be intact. Heavy, though. They're gonna have to hook it up to the crane.
Excellent. The master will be pleased.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Until the last dreamer is in his hands, there's still a chance that we may fail him.
I can't imagine that wearing like solid leather from head to toe is like comfortable. I have like one real leather jacket that I love. I've had it for years, but it's like so stiff. I just can't imagine like fighting people. But you know, I'm also not like 1,000-year-old vampire, so maybe it's different. I hope this is a potion. Probably a.
Could come in handy.
Thank the Lord. I'm guessing that's my way down. Let's see. I'm gonna gracefully fall. Gracefully. I'm gonna take that health potion. Oh, you live across the street from the Walmart. Okay, yeah, I can see the temptation. I love Target, and God forbid if I lived across the street from a Target. I'm gonna kind of not cheat, but I am going to cheese my way through this level and use crossbow. Oh, I equip. Oh, he's on a mission. That's across the street. Oh my god.
Yippee-ki-yay, Slayer.
God.
Fade
Yay.
to black.
Where? He went this way. No, he's not there.
I heard they aren't as tough as they're supposed to be.
I know that guy's gonna like pump out.
Must be some way to open this.
You're
Oh, he's over there now.
ready to kill, but not quite.
You hit like a boy.
Yay!
Nothing like a brisk
Flaming
walk and a
head, yeah.
demon slaughter to make a girl's
I feel like my backup's gonna fall off. Yeah, my favorite store to shop at is Target. My favorite place to get coffee is Dunkin' Donuts, and my favorite fast food restaurant is Burger King. And there's a shopping center. Luckily, it's not super close to us. It's not far, but it's too far to go to like every day. But in the shopping center, there's a Target, a Dunkin' Donuts, and a Burger King, and so it's like perfect. Oh, yeah, this is right.
The difference between you and me, Slayer. You're gonna die.
This is like not fair.
For the vampire who has everything.
Yeah, I need to kill her first. She's gonna fuck me up. Yep. Hey, used to be a manager there. Oh god. I don't think I could ever be a manager at Burger King. I would just eat everything. I used to work at a Starbucks, and I used to drink so much coffee and stuff. Crazy. It's also the worst job I've ever had. Excuse me? Where am I? Is this where I was?
Won't budge. Ain't gonna happen.
Okay, God. I thought I was somewhere else. I got really scared for a moment. I can imagine. But yeah, I like refuse to go back to anything. The Starbucks I worked at was also in a hospital. And we were the third busiest Starbucks in Pennsylvania. And it was just awful.
Must be some way to open this.
I don't speak for all nurses and doctors in the world, especially right now during COVID. But the doctors and nurses at this hospital were, and I had all my jobs previous to this had been retail. But the doctors and nurses at the hospital were some of the rudest people I ever met. And they were 95% of our clientele, obviously, because we were in the hospital. Also, they weren't smart. There was things I had to explain to them that I didn't think I'd have to explain to someone who went to medical school, which was really fun. There was one point where where all the water in the hospital went down, so we couldn't make any drinks. They're like, "What do you mean you can't make any drinks?" I'm like, "Every drink we make requires water in some form." Yeah, you can be book smart but not smart. Yeah, exactly. That was a good example of book smart but not smart. Um, and so, like, it was just the most stressful job I've ever had. Um, and the employees I worked with were not like the best. Like, there was like five who were like gold star, like great employees, and everyone else was like crap. Um, and on weekends, we had a skeleton crew because the weekends weren't as busy. I don't know who was looking at the numbers, but they're, I guess, in some cases they weren't as busy. But and we were told when we got hired that if you call out, if you no call no show on a weekend, it's like automatic termination. That was a lie because several people would repeatedly no call no show, and so there was at least 5 times where I had to work the store by myself. Um, and of course, the boss could never come out and help us. She didn't work on weekends. I'm like, that's nice. I'm by myself. So on the times I was by myself, I would not make a lot of stuff. I would put up signs saying like this and this and this is not available. People would be like, why isn't this available? Dude, I'm working by myself. The line's already out the door. Like if I take time to make you 3 different frappuccinos, well, she's busy managing. Yeah, managing something. She was the worst boss I ever had. She hired like the stupidest. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think what I'm going to do is fight these. Actually, I can probably snipe these fans from up here. How do I do that special aiming? I'm going to try and snipe these vampires, and then I'll go down there and I'll use Hellfire bolts on those other 2 vamps that attacked me.
Suddenly, this just got a whole lot more interesting.
I'm hoping I can beat this level before I have to stop. I don't think that's gonna. It's already 12. Oh,
Damn,
like too far.
to be continued.
Let's see them. Oh, he's trying to come up here. That's not nice.
Damn, to be continued.
Nothing like a
There we go.
squawk and a spot of demon slaughter to make
Oh, I forgot I had holy water bolts. I'm gonna try and beat this really quickly. I have to leave at 1:30 to go to work.
Get the point?
Sweet, she's dead. Okay. Now I'm going to gracefully. Yep. I'm down here. And then we'll see about killing those other 2 vamps.
I just found my leading lead.
What the heck?
Got news for you, honey. You're the cute blonde that dies
Yeah,
at the
well.
beginning of the flick, not the clever bimbo who survives.
Really? We did it. Except we have this guy now.
You want a piece of me? I'll give you the whole damn pie.
So that's all there is?
Oh, cool. He gave me help. Awesome.
You can't win.
Just let me behead you. Okay. Oh. Oh, he's muscular. Couldn't tell. Come on. Why am I not beheading him? There we go.
Just not my day.
This is my town.
I hope I get a checkpoint soon. I also have to leave this in the middle bubble. All for nothing. There's one of those damn creatures. Oh, great. Alright, well, I don't think I can get through all this in time. So I'm gonna call it a day. I want to say call it a night. I'm used to playing at night. So I'm gonna call it a day. And then we'll pick this up next. What day is it? Wednesday. Um, yeah, but thanks for joining, everyone. Thanks for being active in the chat, everyone. That was I enjoy that. Sometimes I feel like I'm just talking to myself. Tomorrow I'll be back at 5 with Devil May Cry, and then Friday I'll be playing. I don't know yet because it's Fridays are my whatever day. So maybe Genshin Impact, maybe Minecraft. We'll see. I got some new texture packs in Minecraft that are pretty neat. But yeah, thanks everyone. I hope you have a good night.